What up? It's your boy A9. Today, we're going to talk about a real question. You know what I'm saying? A real subject. You know what I'm saying? That kind of waters down music. You know what I'm saying? Waters down hip hop. Just waters down a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time we actually talked about songs? When was the last time we actually talked about music? You know what I'm saying? Everything as far as how big an artist gets or the popularity or the attention that an artist gets has nothing to do with their music most of the time. A lot of artists get popular if they're dating somebody. Artists can get popular if they got an OnlyFans, or artists could get popular, or they'll get talked about if they got relationship issues, legal issues, they got some work in the streets. Like, these are things that matter in an artist's music career more than the artist's music. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how that transition came. Same thing with like just streams is more important. Oh, you don't have this many streams, you don't have this many plays, I'm not listening to you. But if the music is good, the people will come. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that listen to music, but not a lot of people who are actual fans of music. You know what I'm saying? And we let the people who aren't really fans of music drown out the people who are. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people who are just casual fans of music, giving their opinions on music, but actually don't care about the music. They don't know the aspects and the technicalities that come with music. They don't know what a good song is. They just know, they say, oh, good music is what sounds good to my ear. But if your ear isn't good, then what is good music? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they lean on, oh, this person is dating this person, so I'm gonna listen to their music. Maybe they, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this, like, especially now, a rapper dies, his streams go up. His record sales go up. He just become more popular when he dies. But if that artist was making good music a lot when he was alive, why was that not talked about? There's very few artists who their music is bigger than their persona, and those artists kind of have to force that way. Like Kendrick don't have to do too much. He just dropped the music and people will actually talk about the music. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. But then, which this is at rapping recently, they'll talk about the music for when the song comes out, when music comes out, and then they wait for that first, the sales, how many records it sold, and then they push whatever the opinion of the album is based on record sales. If you liked the Kendrick album, him selling 280 first week, see, this was a good album. He outsold Jack Harlow. He outsold Future. He outsold this person. He outsold that person. So this was a good album. Or this was a bad album because Kanye outsold him. Drake outsold him. This person outsold him. This person outsold him. Oh, Kendrick is over for him. He falling off. How was the songs? Okay, you may not liked it, but is your ear even good enough for you to even know if it was good? I'm not going to say, because when I talked about Kendrick's album, I ain't going to say it's bad music. I never said that Kendrick's album had bad music on it. What I said was Kendrick's album doesn't have as much replayability as Damn. I feel like it dives into certain aspects, but the aspects aren't hit as hard as To Pimp a Butterfly. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was all three of his recent albums combined into one, but those recent albums dived into each aspect that he was trying to dive into better on there. You know what I'm saying? But it's good music. So that who really cares as far as what I'm saying matters, because it's me talking about the music. It's me talking about the songs. But everybody else is going to talk about the rollout, what it sold, the album cover. You know what I'm saying? Who was featured on it? You know what I'm saying? How was the music though? Did you like the music? Was it good music? But some people don't like to admit that they have a bad ear for music, because the people with the best ear for music are people who are actually into music. For the most part, some people get into music because it's a lick. I want to get in there and I want to do that. You can tell by the music that they produce whether they have an ear for music or if they're developing an ear for music. A lot of people who are just fans of music, there are a small percentage of people who listen to music who actually know what good music is. A small percentage. And sometimes that is because they have a musical background, or somebody in their family has a musical background. I'm a rapper. My dad was a producer. So I hear certain things in music, or my ear catches on to certain things that other people may not catch on to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to break down what I like in a song. We used to do this all the time when I was in high school. Me and my dude Stoney. We used to before we ever recorded, we used to just write songs and send them to each other. Stoney would send me a song and tell me to break down and give him critiques on the lyrics. I used to do that. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, all right, look, this don't really rhyme with this. This punchline, you should have did this. You should have did that. Boom, boom, boom. Like, that's how I used, before I started, like, rapping for real, before I ever, like, I used to break down lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I used to be on Rap Genius all day. I used to, you know, songs from rappers like, you know, Eminem or Jay-Z, like lyrics from artists that I listen to, I go on Genius. I read the lyrics, I'll read the annotations, but then I'll come up with my own things of it. And I'm like, oh, nah, I ain't like this line. Oh, no. He did this with this. He did, like, you know what I'm saying? I was into stuff like that. So I not only created an ear for music, but I created an eye and a form of reading comprehension when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, not many people do that. Not many people will take the time to do that. They just gonna sit there, listen to the song, and look for something that's going to catch their ear, something that may be a nostalgic tune or whatever, and they're just gonna go along with that. They're not gonna listen. Like, I say this with my dad. Same thing with my dad. When you really into a song, you gotta listen to it 3 times. One time to catch the beat, one time to catch the flow, one time to catch what they saying. You know what I'm saying? That way you can kind of fully grasp whether it's a good song or not. Me, that's usually how I do it. I'll listen to a song a couple times to catch everything to determine whether it's a good song. Because the beat may be fire, but the lyrics may be trash. So it doesn't make it a good song. It just makes it a good beat. The lyrics may be good, but the beat ain't that trash. Or the beat ain't as good as it should be. That doesn't really make it a good song. It makes it an alright song, but it got carried. But the lyrics is the more important thing. But when it's a good blend, it's a good beat. He riding the beat right. He talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is a good song. Oh, this is a great song. Oh, this song fire. You know what I'm saying? And that's really, people aren't willing to do that. People aren't willing to take the song in multiple times and determine whether it's a good song or not. They'll rather, okay, I'm going into this song like this. This is how it works. Say everybody already don't like this rapper. Everybody already feel like this rapper is overrated. I'm going into this song thinking this rapper is overrated. So the beat, I don't care. The lyrics, I don't care. I already have my opinion of this artist. I'm just going to use these certain things that pop out to prove my point as a reason to why I don't like this song or why the song is trash. Say an artist is popular. Everybody love this artist. Whatever they do is gold. I don't care. But this artist puts out a song that ain't really good musically, but because everybody likes the artist, they're going to be like, oh, this is the song of the year. Oh, this song is the greatest. Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of artists who don't make good music, but for the fun of it or whatever, they get boosted up and they get called the greatest and they legends and this and that. Because people like the personality, people like who they are, people like this, or this person's funny, or this and that. There's different reasons to why artists they'll push an artist more than they need to be pushed. Not because the music is good, but because of something outside of the music. You know what I'm saying? It ain't something that I can change, but as far as talking to artists, talking to producers, who cares what other people think? This is the moral of the story. Who cares what other people think as far as things outside of music? If you're making music, make the best music you possibly can make. Because then people can talk about music. If you rather, I gotta show off my car, show off my jewelry, show off this, show off that, show off these girls, show off this, so I could get people's attention, it's gonna take away from the music. Because now you becoming more of a social media influencer than you are an artist. So now people ain't even gonna care about your music. They're gonna care about what you posting on Instagram. They're gonna care more about Twitter. They're gonna care more about your OnlyFans or whatever like that. And it's gonna make people not talk about the music. That's why certain artists they don't tell you about their relationships unless it's in the music. Those artists that last the longest because they ain't giving me everything every day. They giving me what's in this music. So I'm gonna go listen to the music so I can get an update on his life. So I get an update on his mindset. I get an update on this and that. They don't put everything out there. Those are the artists who usually make the best music because guess what? They're going off of real life. They're going off of real life and they're going off of that mystery, the mysteriousness that they give off. When you could name all the artists, you don't know much about them artists' personal life unless it's through their music. When you think about Michael Jackson, yeah, people feel like they know a lot about Michael Jackson, but who really knows a lot about Michael Jackson? There's questions about Michael Jackson that people still ask to this day because he didn't give you too much of his personal life. Yeah, he was dating this person. Yeah, he got kids. But what car was Michael Jackson driving? What was this? What was that? Nowadays, we know too much about people that we shouldn't even know. Things that nobody would have cared about 10 years ago is the things we care about now. Oh, I need to know what this person ate for dinner last night. Let me go on Instagram and see. You know what I'm saying? People care more about those things than the artist's music. And because most people don't have an ear for music, that gives them more reason not to talk about the music. You know what I'm saying? So just make the music you want to make. That's what I try and do. I don't try and chase nothing. I just make the music I want to make. It goes with the vibe. It goes with the feels. It goes with the, you know what I'm saying, how I'm feeling. It goes with what I'm listening to and whatever it is. That's how I go. Let's talk about the music. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of my Instagram, almost all my posts recently has something to do with music. I'm dropping a song. I'm dropping an album. I'm dropping this. I'm dropping that. It's music, 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 music. On my story, I may just joke around, jokes or whatever on my story, but my main focus is the music. But that's it for me. When's the last time y'all actually talked about music? Do y'all agree with me on the fact that when it comes to music, there's so many people who are not into music that like to talk about music without talking about music. It's trash. And then they move on and start talking about album sales, or they move on talking about, oh, this person unfollowed this person, or this person did this. Like with the Migos, for example, the biggest thing was Offset unfollowed Quavo and Takeoff. Oh, they got a song coming. Let's see if they throw shots at Offset in that song. And that's it. Like, that's really it. I haven't heard nothing. Me personally, I haven't heard on Twitter or social media people saying, oh, that Quavo and Takeoff song, the what they call themselves, Unconfused, I think. Unconfused. No, I haven't heard people talk about Unconfused. I heard more people talk about Offset and following Takeoff, and then Unconfused came out. I listened to the song. I gotta listen to it again, but it sounded cool. But I haven't heard nobody else say anything about it. Not that I care what people have to say about it, but the fact is, more people were talking about Offset unfollowing Takeoff and Quavo than they were talking about the song that was coming up. And if people were talking about the song that was coming, they was talking about it as if, let's see if they diss or throw a shot at Offset on the song. It wasn't, let's see if it's a good song. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Like, share, and subscribe for more content. We're going to talk about music. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about whatever. Whatever I'm in the mood to talk about, we on it. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for me. I'm out. Too sweet. Deuces.